Have you ever wondered what it really takes to not just succeed, but to change the game entirely? Today, we're diving into the extraordinary journey of Zendaya, a force who's reshaping industries, inspiring millions, and proving that anything is possible when you stay true to yourself. From humble beginnings to global stardom, Zendaya's story is packed with lessons about ambition, courage, and heart. Stick with us, because by the end of this video, you'll see why Zendaya isn't just a star. She's a blueprint for the next generation of changemakers. Let's jump into it. Zendaya's story begins in Oakland, California, where she grew up in a hardworking family that taught her the values of dedication and resilience. She wasn't born into fame or fortune. She built her dream from the ground up. Even as a child, she hustled, modeling and acting in small roles before landing her breakout moment on Disney Channel's Shake It Up. Her early life reminds us that greatness doesn't require privilege. It demands passion, perseverance, and an unshakable belief in your own potential. Zendaya's journey proves that no matter where you start, where you can go is limitless. In an industry that often favors a narrow ideal of beauty, Zendaya has boldly expanded the conversation. She embraces her natural hair, champions diversity, and calls out the media when it falls short. Zendaya's 2015 Oscars red carpet look, where she wore dreadlocks, sparked important dialogue about racial bias in beauty expectations. By consistently celebrating authenticity over conformity, Zendaya gives young people permission to love every part of themselves. Her influence encourages a world where beauty isn't about fitting a mold, but about embracing individuality. She proves that real beauty shines brightest when you own exactly who you are. At a time when social media often rewards filters and fake perfection, Zendaya stands out for her radical authenticity. She shares her struggles, her growth, and her wins with a refreshing honesty that fans connect with deeply. Whether she's posting goofy behind-the-scenes moments or speaking candidly about her insecurities, Zendaya never pretends to be someone she's not. This fearless realness is what makes her a true role model. She shows us that being yourself isn't a weakness, it's a superpower. And in a world hungry for authenticity, Zendaya's unapologetic self-expression is nothing short of revolutionary. Zendaya doesn't just take up space in Hollywood, she transforms it. From starring as Rue in Euphoria to playing MJ in the Spider-Man franchise, she consistently breaks stereotypes and creates new narratives for young Black women. Her roles aren't limited by outdated ideas. They expand what's possible. Behind the scenes, she uses her influence to advocate for more diversity in casting and storytelling. Zendaya knows representation isn't just about visibility, it's about empowerment. Every barrier she breaks down clears a path for the next generation to walk through with pride, knowing they too deserve to be seen. Zendaya's fashion isn't just about looking good, it's about saying something powerful. Each outfit she rocks, whether it's on the red carpet or in casual settings, is a deliberate act of storytelling. Working closely with her longtime stylist Law Roach, she uses style as a canvas to celebrate her culture, challenge norms, and spark conversation. Her 2019 Cinderella moment at the Met Gala, for example, was more than a fairy tale. It was a statement about reclaiming narratives. Zendaya reminds us that style isn't superficial. It's a form of expression, a way to inspire, and a tool to lead. Zendaya refuses to be silent in the face of injustice. Whether it's speaking out about racial inequality, advocating for women's rights, or calling for action during pivotal moments like Black Lives Matter protests, she uses her platform fearlessly. Her activism isn't performative. It's personal, passionate, and persistent. She understands that real change happens when you step up, even when it's uncomfortable. By aligning her fame with purpose, Zendaya inspires her audience to become active participants in building a better world. She proves that being a celebrity isn't just about fame. It's about using your voice to lift others. At just 24 years old, Zendaya made history as the youngest woman ever to win an Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series. But she didn't stop there. She's stepping behind the camera too. As a producer on projects like Euphoria and Malcolm and Marie, Zendaya is taking creative control and shaping the narratives that matter to her. She's showing young artists that they don't have to wait for permission to lead, By owning her voice and her vision, Zendaya is shifting the power dynamic in Hollywood, proving that young, diverse creators belong at the table and at the head of it. Zendaya's journey has always been about honoring where she comes from while fearlessly evolving into who she wants to be. She embraces her biracial heritage and uses her platform to explore complex identity issues that many young people can relate to. Zendaya doesn't box herself into neat categories. She exists in her full complexity, reminding her audience that it's okay to be more than one thing. In a world that often demands labels, Zendaya's self-ownership is an act of quiet rebellion. She shows us that true power comes from knowing yourself, loving yourself, and standing proudly in your truth. Zendaya has never been content to play it safe. From her gritty, raw performance as Rue in Euphoria to her daring role in Malcolm and Marie, she continuously pushes artistic boundaries. She's not afraid to take risks, challenge herself, and dive into roles that demand everything she has. This willingness to explore the uncomfortable and the unknown is what sets her apart from the crowd. She proves that growth doesn't happen inside comfort zones. It happens when you dare to step into the unknown. Zendaya's artistic choices inspire anyone with a dream to go further, dig deeper, and aim higher. Zendaya isn't just about climbing her own ladder. She's about building ladders for others. Throughout her career, she's mentored young talent, uplifted peers, and consistently used her spotlight to amplify other voices. Whether it's collaborating with up-and-coming designers, shouting out young activists, or encouraging fans to chase their dreams, she's committed to collective success. Zendaya embodies the principle that true leadership is about bringing others along with you. She reminds us that greatness isn't just about how high you rise. It's about how many people you lift on the way up. And that's the kind of legacy that lasts. In an age where perfection is often celebrated, Zendaya bravely shows that vulnerability is strength. She openly discusses her anxieties, her struggles with fame, and the pressures she faces, without sugarcoating the reality. Through interviews, social media, and her work, she breaks down the myth that success means having it all figured out. Zendaya's honesty creates a safe space for her audience to embrace their own imperfections. She inspires a generation to see vulnerability not as weakness, but as a path to genuine power. Zendaya isn't just chasing dreams, she's inspiring millions to dream even louder. Through every role she takes, every cause she champions, and every boundary she breaks, she sends a powerful message. You are capable, you are enough, and your dreams are valid. She reminds young people everywhere that they don't have to wait for someone else's approval to start building their future. Zendaya's journey teaches that greatness is possible when you dare to imagine it and work relentlessly toward it. Her impact goes beyond entertainment. It's a movement toward a world where everyone feels seen, heard, and unstoppable. And that's the magic of Zendaya, not just a superstar, but a living, breathing reminder that authenticity, hard work, and bold dreams can truly change the world. If you felt inspired by Zendaya's story today, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Success Park for more empowering content just like this. Together, we'll keep chasing greatness and building a future where everyone's light gets to shine.